Hello guys, I'm Anil. I hope you all are doing well, and today's video is gonna be about a man killed accidentally to save his friend and reincarnated as a main character part 5, so let's get right into the video. If you are watching this video directly, please check in description for part 1 to part 4. Spoiler ahead, please watch and take care. While nevertheless at the bar, one of the elves operating there gives to read Rymuru's destiny, if you want to locate the person who he is destined to satisfy. In the crystal ball, Rimuru is dealt with too imaginative, prescient of a woman and 5 kids main Rimuru to surprise who there. Around the equal time a local minister, Vesta pipes up and questions Kaijin, on what he's doing there, whilst he have to be attempting to finish his order. However, Kaijin explains that he already sent in all 20 of the lengthy swords, he become made to complete. Unexpected the noble. Deciding to fast exchange the subject, Vesta remarks that he's extra involved that a lowly slime has been permitted into such a excessive class, established order and makes his displeasure recognized by way of dumping a mug full of alcohol on Rimuru. Kaijin, very well enraged by way of Vesta's disrespectful behavior, punches him clean out. Though Rimuru is to begin with concerned that this may motive problem for Kaijin, and the bar Kaijin asks that Rimuru take him to his city to behave, because the artisan that Rimuru required. Unfortunately, Kaijin's brother Kaido is forced to arrest the 4 dwarfs, and 1 slime, and keep them as a prisoner till their trial. Once inner of the prison once more, Rimuru realizes that he left Gobta tied up within the cell, who is still asleep. Rimuru wakes the snoozing goblin and informs him that, if he wants out of his silky jail, he should summon his Tempest Wolf, and get himself out. Kaijin apologizes for his conduct, and explains to Rimuru his history with Vesta. Originally, Kaijin became a captain of one in all 7 orders of royal knights, beneath King Gazel Dwargo's command, and Vesta became his resource. Unfortunately, someday one in every of Vesta's tasks, the Magisoldier project, spectacularly malfunctioned due to Vesta's rush, and Vesta driven the blame on Kaijin, who turned into force to surrender. Since then Vesta continuously makes unreasonable demands of the dwarf smith, trying to get him into hassle. Despite that, Kaijin insists that Vesta isn't a terrible individual at coronary heart, and believes that he might be higher if Kaijin leaves, that is some other motive why the dwarf desires to move paintings for Rimuru. Likewise, the 3 brothers intend to observe Kaijin under Rimuru's employment. The next day the 5 are called into courtroom, and speedy realize their trial has been rigged, since the 5 are not allowed to talk except spoken to. Their lawyer speaks instead, who makes it quite clean, that he has already drafted their confessions. Vesta, meanwhile, has dramatically exaggerated his accidents, and amassed eyewitness testimony mentioning that Kaijin and his accomplices attacked Vesta, unprovoked whilst he became in the center of a drink, before the 5 may be sentenced. However, Gazel asks Kaijin if he ever intends to go back to his hire, to which Kaijin says no. The 4 dwarfs and 1 slime are banished, by no means to return to the metropolis. Alone with Vesta, the king questions him on if there may be something he would like to say to him earlier. Then he too is banished from the kingdom. Gazel exhibits that he knew who absolutely was responsible for the Magi soldier failure all alongside, but because of his high hopes for Vesta, did no longer disclose his lie. However, now his antics have long passed to a long way. Gazel reveals the Hippocratic grass potions that Rimuru created that is superior in ability to those that they are able to create, and now due to Vesta all of their ties had been cut off with that slime. Thus a teary-eyed Vesta is thanked for his carrier, earlier than being let out of the court docket, in no way to go back, his dream of at some point being of use to the king absolutely shattered. The brothers Kaijin and Kaido have a heartfelt farewell while the king appears on. He instructs an elven assassin to understand the attorney before sending her to secret agent on Rimuru, acknowledging him as a hazard on par with the missing Veldora. Guys, this is for today. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till stay safe, stay happy.